last time on Horizon, frickin' what's his face, Helis, um, sent the eclipse after our homeland. We swooped in and helped, and we just opened. We learned that the big doors inside Mother's Heart Mountain, lead to a cradle. So my theories were all kinds of wrong, but I knew there was something behind there. And now we're going to be exploring the cradle. So I have my notes handy, and we will be pausing a lot, I feel. You have 3 days until you get the keys to your new place. Yay, Legata! I'm so excited for you! I'm so excited for the new chapter. Ah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped! I hope work's been going well. I hope, the racetrack stuff has been going well. Car stuff has been going well. I'm glad you appreciated that funny car sign I sent you. It was just an auto shop that says, "We speak car." Grrr. It was very silly. It was very silly. Also, my hair is very long right now, like, compared to what I'm used to. So, whenever I take my headphones off, I'm gonna have a frickin' dent.
Welcome to Eleuthia, Cradle 9, Brood 1.
Alright. Cradle 9, Brood 1.
I see you're inside.
Yep.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Whoa. Wait. Oh my god! Enjoy your hangout. The children made drawings. Okay. Sorry. You're visiting your bestie this weekend. You only get to see each other once a year because you live a good 6-hour drive away. She got little ones, so she can't visit too much. Aw, I'm so excited for you. Stranded figure. A battered idol of an infant. It's like a doll?
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
My god. Little kid feeling trapped. Feeling trapped by the robots? Or didn't they say, like, one of the AIs was, like, disciplinary while the other one was nice? Maybe they feel trapped by, like, the more disciplinary one?
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me.
Yep.
So this was it.
Where you...
Ectogenic chamber, birthing logged. 3021? I wonder if that's the year. So it's a little under 1,000 years later, at least when this ectogenic chamber logged a birth.
Born.
But why?
You know why, Aloy. Gestation E9B1 spawning phase tasking complete. Correction, partial reactivation. Viable zygotes in storage. So I guess this one was a failure? This is a lot. I also feel trapped by the robots. Mood. Okay, hold up. I want pictures of these so that I can analyze them later. Yeah, like that one looks mean, and this is the one they like.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Nursery. Nutrient stores depleted. No. Hi, Kai. No toy block. Look at the playground. I'm not strong enough for this. Get some rest. That's a long fucking drive. Ugh. Oh, these were the cribs she was talking about. Maybe. I don't really know what cribs she was referring to. Yeah, kick back, relax, watch me crash out over Horizon. Oh. Oh. I don't like that. Nope. As much of the image in it as possible.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Wait, where'd my last screenshot cut off on? Okay, the that wispy. I don't think the rest of this is that much different. This is aminals, bees. I'm gonna take a picture just in case. I'm not talking to you. Eh?
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Oh, they're bunk beds.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Enjoy your lurk, James. Thank you for the 25 stream streak. Kindergarten? Nutrient store is depleted. Oh. They ran out of food.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Yikes. Yeah, I think they just shut down eventually.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Oh my god.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Wait, this looks like one of the other ones I took. Is this the same spot? Did they recycle art? Well, this is a better picture anyways. Yeah, this one's kind of scuffed. Because this was right next to the stairs. So I think they reused this asset. That's okay. You know what? Not everything can be perfectly unique. Or maybe these kids really like drawing...
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
Oh.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Okay, am I done exploring? Yeah, living down here would fucking suck. Okay.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Wait, they were locked out of the school?
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Okay. So. The children raised here? Were locked out of the learning area. These kids had zero emotional regulation, were treated like kids their entire lives, had zero education. Yeah, like, it seems like the people who created the servitors or whatever didn't think about, like, these kids past the age of, like, maybe 8 years old. But maybe if they had learned, they wouldn't have needed to rely on the servitors so much.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Silence.
I will.
You're kind of a dick. But she's going through a lot right now.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a
Hi,
big
Key.
day. Your first day of
Enjoy
school.
your LurkCon.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is
I'm just wondering if any of them are going to go any
Today
further.
is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
Oh my god.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Okay, so they're all the same.
Today is a big day. Hello, child.
Okay.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your
first day of school.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
What happens if I go upstairs this direction? Oh, this is the way I came in. Sorry. Got turned around. Congrats on your 31st coin. And your 94th coin key. Oh god.
Group 1 control access. Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
I'm not ready to learn a great deal. Operations log. Inhabitants released. Cross-check complete. Sealed. Data archived. Oh, these are years for sure. 23-26. Inhabitants released. Data archived. Operations suspended. 30-20. G prime order received. Gestation order received. G prime offline. Nutrients depleted. Zygote banks depleted. Waking. Multi-servitor. Power function. So I think 23-26, the mission was successful. They released the inhabitants, but then the failsafe probably kicked in and they tried to start up again in 30-20. Yeah, so for like a year they couldn't get things back up and running. I was hoping these would have year stamps, but they don't. The plot has you locked in even though you need to sleep. The VOD will be up for 2 weeks, Yuki. Are we meeting?
This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities. and over time, harness their
She literally said, I need my
system
mom.
core and
I'm gonna give birth to her.
A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. That hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if? Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
That's a lot.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
So much just happened. We're gonna have to go back through that footage I just saved. Lore! Ribby, good luck at work. Congrats on 145 coins. Someone teach Aloy some philosophy. Girl, you're a person because your life experiences and memories make you a person. Listen, she's going through a lot, to be fair. Okay. Okay, hold up. I need this full screen. Nope. Okay. G Prime offline. So, Hades is the reason everything got fucked? I don't know. Hi, Vince. I am doing my homework.
This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly.
Okay. Vince, thank you for 57 months. Okay. Gaia Prime facility. Apollo isn't working, so no homework for us. Yeah, so the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission. Okay. It made all of the subordinate systems like their own entities, right?
Received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities.
Yeah, okay, made subordinate functions. And Key, just a reminder not to explain or theorize anything for me. TY. Gaia Prime, Omega Hades, Galactic Apollo. Made subordinate functions. Unregulated. and self-aware. But who? Who sent it? Who transmitted?
Of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now...
Okay, so Hades... Of course Hades took control, because fucking what's-his-face? Our favorite, fucking Travis Tate designed Hades, so of course it's the worst.
Terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia
Okay.
Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades.
Okay. You call your creation Hades, you're asking for trouble. Its whole, like, truly Hades was such a bad idea. And the guy who caused the apocalypse is the one that came up with the idea for Hades. So I'm like, really, why were we taking anything he suggested? Okay, so Hades took control. Gaia tried. What was it? What did she do?
And reverse operations can take control.
Try to overload the reactor. Okay.
I am ordering Gaia Prime
Hi, Solon.
overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades.
Okay.
It's the fate of life on Earth in an increasingly chaotic manner, and with no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue some time.
Yeah, so like, no, wait, sorry.
Remain in peril, with no central...
No central governing intelligence to, regulate the system. So, question mark, why the machines are... I still think the machines are getting more aggressive in response to the Pharaoh bots, but, maybe it's just the fact that there's no central governing intelligence.
to regulate the terraforming system. You are my creator. While
Yeah, so Gaia... Gaia remade Elizabeth. I was so right!
directly to the tribal inhabitants outside
Rest well, Yuki.
obtain one of harness their response to my act of self-destruction. Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that
Yeah, so, Hades launched virus, to free itself.
hold it.
Oh.
All of them in place. They
Time zone, Solon. We're fucked.
aware. The virus is corrupting data throughout the system.
Oh!
In place.
It was corrupting data throughout the system, so it...
Hades has launched a virus to
That's probably why Apollo didn't fucking work.
that hold all of them.
Okay. Hades virus corrupted all the data. So that's like Apollo. What was the cradle stuff called again? Eleuthia, I think? Eleuthia? Yeah, Apollo. Eleuthia. Ah! Hi, Sean.
They are escaping.
Oh!
But to where? The virus is
They... Okay. Because the subordinate systems are unregulated and self-aware, so they decide to get out. They're like, fuck, I don't want to be poisoned. The subordinate functions escaped. But maybe Hephaestus didn't escape, and that's why he's following Hades' commands. I don't fucking know. The subordinate functions escaped. Okay, they ran away.
The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you.
Yeah, so we couldn't get in,
You too well.
but then she found a way.
Find a way. In you, all things are possible. As long as you find a way to wield.
Okay, so we can purge Hades. Okay. We are off to purge Hades at the ruins. Okay.
And within it, the master of
So much happened in this 4 minutes.
be destroyed. That is all.
Okay, do not repair the system until... Okay. Instructed not to repair the system till Hades is destroyed. Oh, buddy!
Until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed.
So much!
I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
That's so sad. Okay. Our mom child said, please kill him, he's bullying me. He's bullying the entire planet. Okay, and then if we look at, like, who are they drawing? I guess, like, they're caretakers, and then there were the people that would, like, the robots that would discipline them as well. So they were learning about the outdoors and all that, but they never were allowed to go outside. Oh, that's fucking sad. Yeah, they feel trapped and sad. God damn. Okay, sorry, back to gameplay. So I wonder if the nutrients being depleted is because of the virus or because they genuinely just ran out of shit over time. Maybe a bit of column A, a bit of column B, you know? Sheesh.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
Am I supposed to be going down or up? Down, I guess? She yeet her last haw. I was not supposed to go down. I think Kai was referring to Hades, not Gaia.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes, this is how he came in. Okay, let's see what the Nora have to say.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
This bitch.
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
I mean, in a way, yeah.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy.
She's like,
Anointed of the Nora. Up. All praise Aloy.
she's like, please,
Anointed of the Nora.
don't do that.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you.
Get him!
And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
The music too,
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Thanks, Tilda Swinton. I know it's not her, but it looks so much like her in like 20 years.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will live on in her memory.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before
I've talked to
you
all my homies.
There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa.
She's like, how do I explain artificial intelligence to this woman?
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain.
You're also old as shit. I don't think you would be that much help.
That might be best. If nothing else,
It's not like
a
you can
defensible
fight.
position.
I mean, maybe she could, but she doesn't necessarily give off that I'm gonna pull out some sick moves underneath this big-ass robe vibes,
Tirsa,
you know?
I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yeah, fuck it.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Rost's was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Just a baby.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
Alana, I wonder if we'll find her.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed.
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Me neither, Aloy.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother.
They surgically removed his spirit.
He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A Brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
Oh, slut!
Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaruland, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Okay, ads are starting in about a minute, so what I'm gonna do is jot down what we've learned, and I have thoughts about it, so... Oh my god, okay. What was it called? Mother's... Fuck. The Forbidden... No, my cardigan is mushrooms. The digital mushrooms. He lived in the... I'm gonna say, like, the Forsaken Village. Before it was Forsaken. Mother's Vigil. Thank you. With his partner and daughter, Alana. Outlanders attacked. So Outlanders attacked, killed many, including his family. Their motives unknown. He became a Death Seeker to hunt them down. Took a year. But he killed all 12. I really like this song. Da, 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 da. Sarah. Thank you for telling me exactly what to write in my journal before I go to sleep tonight. Sarah, hello. Thank you for the amen. Ah! Oh, God, Gib. Everyone strap in. Gib, thank you for 17 months. Sarah, thank you for 46 months. Thank you for that gift. Every time you think it's about to end, it just keeps going. Yep. Okay, Ross intend to die, elected to become outcast willingly. We are out of ads, so let's continue hearing why. So, like, I think he had lost everything, so he's like, just outcast me, fuck it.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out.
Oh.
But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
Outcast was a quote-unquote compromise. When he should have been cast out. Following his mission. So he was happy about that, I guess, but damn.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He kind of failed at that.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Teersa, that's quite a story.
Damn. Solon! Enjoy those emotes. He was relieved to stay in the sacred land. I remember Ross having such a sad backstory. Actually devastating. And thank you for the level 2 hype train. Cause like, you really can. You really, at any moment, you can let the hype train down. It is a-okay. Don't let Twitch's marketing bamboozle you. But the emotes are cute. Enjoy them. Eventually was given Aloy to raise, since matriarchs were scared of her. Holy fuck. Alright, time to go talk to other NPCs. I'm glad we did that now.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one.
Tilda, Teersa, not that different.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, Aloy.
That was so cute.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess it can't hurt.
She's All-Mother's blessing made flesh. She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the world.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right.
The Anointed.
A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
All Mother spoke to her.
Do you have more?
I know your quest is dangerous, Aloy. But All Mother will protect you.
I don't think it works that way, Jezza.
They say
All
she came
Mother
from the
has
mountain.
blessed your journey.
That the mountain was her mother.
The goddess favors you. May the goddess protect.
Anointed. I misread the signs.
You were so mean to me.
Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
I'm sorry I didn't see you correctly.
You still don't. I don't think you can, Lansra.
Forgive
Oh my
me.
god, eat
Off your
dirt.
knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet with your eyes open.
Aloy, as you commanded, my eyes are open.
Good. Now why don't you try keeping your mouth closed?
She went into All Mother Mountain.
Tirsa's the best of a bad bunch. Yeah. Oh my god, she's literally not talking. We fixed her.
The killers did their worst, but by the will of the goddess, they could not break us.
Anything like that. The goddess has chosen
Just
you,
as All
Aloy.
Mother struck down the Meadow King,
You must
her
do
anointed
her
will
will.
cleanse the land of corruption.
Oh, they're hugging. That's cute.
That was... I've never seen anything like that.
Hi, buddy.
Of course. I'd never been inside the Sacred Mountain. Until now. Does that sort of thing happen here a lot? I feel a bit dizzy.
You'll be okay.
May the goddess guide you.
Was anointed by the goddess herself.
Aloy, how did you do that? You entered the heart of the mountain.
I'm the best.
Seems you have a special role to play in events. The goddess favors you.
Those who
I
spilled
think my
our
place is
tribe's
here,
blood will pay
closer to
for
home,
their desecration.
seen to the wounded.
You didn't give her the time of the day, so you don't think you heard that line? You're welcome.
May the goddess watch over you, Aloy.
They say she came from the mountain. That the mountain was her
I will
mother.
lead a war party to Meridian.
Let's go, Sona. She's so fucking cool. I want to be Sona when I grow up.
I will fight at your side.
Come what
Until
may.
Truly, you are
Come
favored by the goddess,
what
Aloy.
may.
Meridian is the city where Nicole lives now, isn't it? I hope she will be safe.
Are you gonna come?
I will pray for you, Aloy. And my sister.
Varl is Sona's son, yes.
Aloy, how did you do that? We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
I can't handle if you two
Alright.
die.
Your father is right.
Stay
you
home.
belong here. You both do.
Yay.
Came out of the mountain.
Alright, what do we
She was
get?
changed. Anointed.
Oh, cute!
Thank you, Aloy, for everything you've done. I will make sure Arana is kept safe.
Dad, I'm not a kid anymore.
They say
You two are
came from
cute.
the mountain. That the mountain
I saw you go
was her
inside and saw you emerge. But it's still hard to believe. You were an outcast once. And now, I'm not sure what you are.
Can I talk to your brother? Or can I only talk to you?
May the goddess protect you on your journeys,
Aloy,
Aloy.
how did you do that?
Who are you?
Shush, Arana.
The goddess is
She is the
chosen.
anointed.
I'm not the anointed!
Aloy.
Alright. Oh, hi, Resh.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
Yeah, fuck you.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
She literally said eat shit and
Curse
die.
the goddess and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your
She's so fucking mean to him. I love it. The tribe has lost many people. Might as well lose another. Go die. Like, fucking brutal. But this is my buddy. Let's say hi to Buddy. Teb.
Did you go inside the mountain?
I did.
saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground.
We lost so many brave
I always knew you were special. But this...
Don't start calling me the Anointed or anything like that, Teb, okay?
I heard what you said, Aloy.
but I still get to make my own opinions.
Don't die, Teb.
Ow.
You can leave the fighting to others now, Teb. You've already done more than any Stitcher should have been asked to do.
All due respect, Aloy, but if the war's not over, I'm not done. I heard what you said about Meridian. I'll see you.
He's
there.
gonna come to Meridian.
She walks among us.
How she is with him and the matriarch ladies brings me joy, because a lot of games would have her forgiving them and being the bigger person, like part of her character development. But fuck that, the whole. And the thing is, I kind of like that. We're getting a protagonist that isn't like, I guess like perfectly level-headed all the time. Like, she's fucking angry at some of these people and doesn't care for them. And she says as much, and it's really refreshing. Whether or not you agree with that, if you think she should be the bigger person, you don't have to agree with a protagonist's actions all the time. It's just nice to see a protagonist. Like, I agree with her. I think forgiveness is earned. And this guy especially has done fucking nothing to earn her forgiveness. This woman just goes from one religious doctrine to another. So, like, you know, but whether or not you agree, it's just refreshing to see a protagonist, like, have a different approach than the usual, like, the protagonist is perfectly forgiving and righteous all the time. Varl, bestie!
Aloy, I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
She's like, I don't fucking believe in the goddess, bro. The goddess is an AI.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale.
Oh,
give me
we
a-
already
Body aches.
did this dialogue. Okay.
I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl.
Aloy, despite the Nora.
Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
She's like, please shut the fuck up. I want to be friends with you. You're making it hard.
They slaughtered our tribespeople and thought us broken.
Gib.
Now, we will show
Real
them that we
question. Was I supposed to find the power cell in this area? Or is it in a later story mission?
entered the mountain before her. She
And this is a question for Gib and Gib only. Thank you very much.
Faithless murderers brought slaughter to our tribe, but they will not escape All Mother's justice.
Because I'm pretty sure I've explored the fuck out of this entire mountain. Thank you, Solar. Wait, I should be able to open this now, no? I guess not. Chris! Not this quest. Thank you. Thank you for 54 months.
tribespeople call out for justice. The killers will answer with blood.
Alright, where's the bitter climb? Oh, we have a skill. I'm running out of things to upgrade. Congrats on your 73rd coin, Dewdrop. Go to the bitter climb. Okay. Let's go a little bit further away to make it more cinematic. I don't even remember what difficulty I'm on. Am I on story? Normal. Cute!
Already smells like the rain's over.
Let's go, Hans. To the bitter climb. Oh, those are enemies. Ow!
Try to run.
That was very mean to my horse. Yeah, fuck him up. Thank you for the knife, Goose. Let's fix you, Pookie.
Okay, part at a time.
Can I get some medicine?
Yeah.
You and Chris having a standoff right now? You and Chris got to meet, yeah? I think so. Yeah, Chris was at the drag night. Okay. This is where I leave you, horsey. It does make me giggle. I almost said jiggle. It makes me giggle when people are like, "Hi, KG Dewdrop." I'm like, why are you whipping out her full govey like that? Like when people call me Lancer, I'm like, that's wrong. Incorrect.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but...
What am I wearing?
Tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Solar is that? Yeah, when I call you Solar by accident, I try to quickly correct, so I apologize if that happens often. Streamer brain is real, and sometimes I'm like, Solar!
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But
Oh, right! This is the area I went to, and everyone's like, you're here too early. Gotcha.
I can get through this.
Oh, the music. Wrong arrows. Whoops.
Gotcha.
Shit. Oh god. Oh Gord. I'm gonna start again. Sorry. First name Solar So, last name Lan. Okay, I gotta not fuck this up next time. Okay, so we're gonna have... What weapons do I want? Oh, and for anyone that doesn't know, Keiju Dewdrop is my sister and roommate. Sometimes you can hear her sneeze, sometimes you can hear her fart. That's life. Do not start guessing each other's government names, please. I do not condone this. My government name is Darth Smellius. No, Farth Smellius, sorry. I'm Gib, son of Gib. Ha. Nice example, right? Yeah, sometimes you can hear her playing piano. That also happens. She's got a... That's why we have a sneeze counter. Because she sneezes really fucking loud.
All right. But I can get through this.
393 sneezes since we implemented the counter. Well, that you've heard. It's so funny because we hear her often, you have to remember she's not actually in the room. Y'all just have bouncy hallways.
Now they're hunting me.
Well, that didn't fucking work. Alright. Ow. That's so mean, Chris. Who said that? I'll fight them. Hi, Kishi. Me eyes! That's not what I wanted! Stop! Ah! Oh my god, so there's an Ethel Cain song called Fuck Me Eyes, like when someone's giving like bedroom eyes. And I thought, I always read it as like, fuck me eyes! And then when I heard the song, I'm like, oh, she's saying like, fuck me eyes. Not fuck me eyes! You know? I was very confused. I'm getting my shit kicked in. I'm over-leveled! Imagine what would be happening if I wasn't over-leveled right now. Stop chirping at me, you motherfucker. Oh my fucking god. Where'd the fucking seeker go? I'm gonna cry. Fuck me eyes. Level 54 reached per qua. Why do I suck so bad? Can we all just pretend that you haven't seen the last, like, 5 minutes? Just pretend. None of this is happening. Where the fuck did it go? Well, I guess I'll loot. Fuck me eyes. See what? Perfect. Thanks, team.
Quiet does it.
I was blinded the moment I joined chat. Yeah. No! Down, boy! Ah! Chris, if you're still in chat, can you add a few screams? Alternating rainbow? Gee! Oh, thank you, Slamma. Teamwork makes the dream work.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Okay. Is Chris a gamer too? She's played Journey, she's played Animal Crossing, she's played Tales of the Shire. She really... Actually, Chris, I'll let you describe your relationship with video games. Speak to the peoples.
I'll find a use for you.
Unravel 2... What an experience. That was certainly something. That was a game. Me getting out of bed in the morning. That bunny just drowned. Oh no, it's fine. And soon split fiction? Yes. So it was a clip, and then it became an emote. You can find the flash clip of Chris absolutely obliterating her eyes somewhere in the archives. So maybe this is not like destruction caused by the war with the Pharaoh bots. Maybe this is destruction caused by Gaia's explosion. You're a big SNES gamer, took a 15-year hiatus from games where you only watched, and then got really discouraged jumping into PS3 games where you had to control cameras and stuff. Like, if you watch any of my YouTube videos, specifically the Nier videos and some of the BioShock videos, like, Chris loves video games. Does she play them? No. Not always. But does she love them? Yep.
Now I know what they're guarding.
Oh, that is so cool! The first time I came up here, outside the story, Aloy's like, I wonder what they're guarding. And now I come up and she's like, now I know what they're guarding. Video games! Video games! Yeah, believe it or not, I don't pay Gib to shill for my YouTube. Actually, he pays me. He is my only paid subscriber on YouTube. So he gets the videos like an hour earlier than everyone else. Sorry, Piggy.
Tasty.
Literally an hour? I was too impatient. I'm like, let me just get this fucker out. Tales of the Shire? To be fair, that game's janky as hell. The concept is super cute, but damn. The jank. Second you saw the trailer, you knew that game was gonna be fucked. I wish it was better. I love the idea, but I just wish it was better. Yeah. This is sad. The concept is incredible, but the execution... I wouldn't even mind the art direction if everything rendered on time. And it didn't look so crunchy. Oh, sorry, I got her in the water. Yeah, either they didn't realize how much money and time it would take to polish it, or they never intended to, which, whatever. Star Wars The Old Republic did that art style very well, like a good blend of cartoonish and realistic. Oh yeah, eventually I'll play KOTOR. Sorry, I know you're talking about the MMO. But I have it on the Switch, because the PC version is so fucked. Yeah, you had it on a big screen, maybe it was meant to be kept on the small Switch screen, maybe. Here we go. Remember when I came here and was trying desperately to get up and I was like 40 hours too early? Yeah. Oh yeah, cutscene and everything. Ooh.
Guy's sacrifice. Did this.
Do you know what's wild, Solon? I spoiled KOTOR for myself. Not in its entirety, but I read, the Darth Revan books. Or book, sorry. I read the Darth Revan book. So, like, that aspect of that villain. Listen, my friend gifted me a book about Star Wars. I'm like, I'm gonna read it. So, I read the Revan book. So, a couple key things have been spoiled, but because it was on my own terms, and it's kind of like now I'll be playing KOTOR from the lens of like, oh, this is the Revan novel prequel. And it'll still have lots to discover and look at. And I probably will forget some elements of that novel. But yeah, whoops.
Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
The novel was incredible. I really liked it. I've only read Sith novels, which I don't know what that says about me, but...
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Aw, so he put this here? Thanks, Silent.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Yeah, so this ladder wasn't here last time. And I was like, how do I get up? Hi, Ivan. Picturing Silent belaying down this cliff with a crate of wood.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Ooh.
There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
I'm just looking, bud. Fuck. So pushy.
For years, I tried to get through this hitch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
When did you come here?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
Oh, wait, Aloy's only 19? Aloy's just a baby. I didn't know that. I think this is the first time we've learned how old she is. Hold up. Hold up, baby. Hi, Doomsday. Oh my god, baby. So this was 19 years ago. Okay. it makes sense because the proving is a coming of age thing. Yeah, and like I guess I never knew like how old she was when she took part in the proving. Like if she even knows how old she is. Like how do they measure years? Like they just never mentioned before.
Gaia's death. Your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen.
Wait, if 3021 was 19 years ago, then this game takes place... I'm really bad at math! Be patient. 21 plus 9... This is easy maths. 21 plus 10 is 31. So it's 3040. It's 3040. Okay.
The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Wait, now that I know it's 3040, I can go to the old text logs and know exactly how long it's been since the world died.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Her eyes are so pretty.
My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Sorry.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
Like riling up machines.
Do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
That's true.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Okay. So it's 3040. If we look at the vantage things... Wait. Apaka Shitstorm Day 2. Did you put years? Are there any years on these? No. Okay, let's look at... just regular text data points. All staff... Nope. The 24... So, the clawback era was 1,000 years ago. If it's 3040... the clawback from climate change was 1,000 years ago. But that's if I'm interpreting... Where is it? Fuck, where... That's if I'm interpreting these correctly. Like, 3021 is when it said G Prime's still offline. Or maybe, maybe it's been longer because... No, in 3020 G Prime was already offline. So, wait, who knows how long it was between 2326? I mean, who knows... Okay, we know how long it was between 2326 and 3020, but who knows when in between 2326 and 3020 that Gaia exploded herself. So it might not be 3040 right now. It might be later. Or wait, no. It might be earlier. It might be earlier. Sorry. But it's been like a solid 1,000 years, give or take, though. Since, like, shit went shit. Also, Doomsday, did I say hello? Hello? Okay.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Oh. This is scary.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Margot!
Welcome to Frozen Hell.
Travis, shut the fuck up!
10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Listen, I'm not trying to kink shame Travis Tate. You can read your smut comics if you want, but talking to your coworker about your smut comics, that's crossing a line. You remember the year Zero Dawn if you want it, but ignore me if you do not. Is it in... Can I find it in my notes? Because, okay, if if everything we know about like Sobek Sobek was instrumental in the clawback era, which was the 2040s. Then, like, she was older, but not that old. Oh! 2065. August 2065. Okay. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065. Annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066. Extinction. Okay. 2068. So Zero Dawn was in 2068. I should write that down before I fucking forget. And then the year when Gaia exploded herself, unclear. 30-something is my guess. So yeah, it's definitely been like just under 1,000 years from Zero Dawn. I think Zero Dawn would have been 2066 because marine life was 2068 and they were using humans as a meat wall. I thought Zero Dawn was supposed to be the end of all biological life, not just human life. Yeah, 0 day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist. If Zero Dawn was post-20... Oh! I was confusing 0 day with 0 dawn. Sorry. 0 day is 2066. 0 dawn... Or sorry, 2068. 0 dawn is 2066. Okay. Okay. Right, we have ads again in about 4 minutes, so let's see where we can get before that starts.
Mind your footing.
Fuck off. Aloy. Finish entire game in 4 minutes. I don't like this creaking. Let me up. What's this? We found the power cell!
Power cell I need to get to that.
Okay, it's our last story mission, folks. This is our last story mission until power cell time and power cell time and DLC time. Oops. I'm sorry, Aloy. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Guess that's my way across.
Glad I explored. Aloy. How are you alive?
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
Well...
Glad that's over.
Her knees are fine. Wait, game wants me to go up, which means we go down.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Yeah, thank you, Aloy. We're exploring. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna climb up this elevator shaft and then we piss. We take a break. I piss. What you do with your break time is up to you. I love watching you find the quest marker and then going any other direction. It's the law. It's the law of Lilia. Oh. Okay. Piss time. Law of the Lancer. Very clever. Okay. Ooh. What are you doing? Making a ruckus? Okay. Wait, we got 50 seconds left of ads. Slowly move forward.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
My delusional ass thinking we're gonna find Margot here alive. Welcome back from ads.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime. No different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Oh. These little cubbies. I bet you like this, that was their bed, this was their washer maybe. Yeah, those fucking towels on top. Oh my god. Yeah, this was their washroom. Their desk. Charles Ronson.
Evacuation happened so fast.
Who was Charles
No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paik I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed.
Artemis.
I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
So it sounds like Tom opted to die instead of going to Elysium. And I don't know if the one he wanted to spend it with was Tom, or if he's talking about like some other person we don't know. That's sad either way, though. Yeah, because he wanted to be there with him when he died.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Why didn't
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
wonder why she didn't get to unpack. So all the alphas were locked inside Gaia Prime. Sobek never unpacked. We have all the incidental dialogue they made for this game, but gosh, some of it is so heartbreaking, right? Ugh. I'm very invested in all of it.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Did Gaia make a shrine for Elizabeth? Are those fucking petals? Those are fucking digital flowers. This is... what? Did Sobek like just die of like a disease or something? What the fuck? Have a good night, Alan. HS? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's us. Yeah, we're mom child. Sobek is mom wife. No goodies on that one. Well, that was a lot of prying open doors for, pretty basic shit. How do I stay motivated? It's exciting to have, like, because I rarely replay games, so the idea of having a little log of my experience motivates me, honestly. And I like piecing things together. I also do enjoy, like, note-taking and, like, homework, but, so when it's about something that I'm interested in, it's a lot easier to stay invested in. I'm not ready!
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this.
No, Charles Ronson loved Sobek, maybe.
6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording.
Never mind. I thought Charles was, like, recording a eulogy for her. But never mind. I'm back to thinking that he's gay.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so
Okay,
much.
I'm back to
Guys,
thinking
you know me,
maybe he loves her. I don't know.
I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
I wanna go home.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Fuck you, Ted.
Hello, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
The fact that they're gene locked to her so that no one can read it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Yeah, I think they were in love. So Sobek never unpacked, died fixing a glitched seal. I'm gonna put sabotage question mark. Okay, sorry, let me switch screens. Lightkeeper protocol, so canceled. Don't think it was. Because Aloy. Oh, my heart. That nearly got me. the tears were brewing, and I managed to lock it down.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates.
I hope they
hundreds
weren't
of
like
updates on things he knows nothing about.
filthy
Liz used to
unsolicited
feel all his
messages.
crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Because he's
Are
in
you
control
kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
of Hades.
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
A lot, apparently. I think maybe he's the one that unsealed the hatch. I think that message from him was a red herring to make us think that he cares that she died. Maybe he does feel guilty about it, but I think maybe he...
Aloy?
Really gone.
I mean, it's been...
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Gaia went, you can't cancel that, that's mine. I'm gonna say... let's get angry.
Saying that shows you misunderstand her completely. To her, everyone had value. Everything was worth saving. She gave her life in service to that idea. Even after everything you've learned, you still don't get it. The simplest thing about her, and the most important.
No. She had a superior mind and a superior will. It wasn't about sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
I don't even know if we know where she's from. Let's see if that triggered any other data points. No. Oh. For her to die so early on in the project, that's so sad. Ted again?
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Sorry, what does pablum mean? Pablum? he talking about, like, poisoning the kids of the future? She literally gave her all this project after getting pulled in by Ted. Trivia? Oh. Pablum. I don't trust anything Ted Faro has to say. Maybe Ted's the one that fucking sabotaged it from the outside, that piece of shit. Like, his last message to her didn't seem that nice. You get to be the hero and the martyr all at once. Like, almost sounded like he was mocking her. Maybe him and Travis
There's another section
Tate
at the back of the crater.
were in cahoots.
Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
This is some risky business. Faro?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Yeah.
Continue.
Faro, did you open the... Did you kill her brother? You piece of shit. Cause he lured his own fucking swarm to kill her. After convincing her... Starting to get sleepy. Yuki's only an hour ahead of you. If you need to get some rest, please do. Exploring. Okay, I guess our exploring is over. Ted fucking killed her. Let me write. I need to write this down so that if I'm right, I get the satisfaction of being like, I was right. I want to go into that side room. No, I don't like this out of focus lump in front of me. The alphas.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Sorry, there's a side room I want to look at. So got Liz to kill herself. And then killed all the alphas? my god. But, like, they weren't, like... How did they die?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel.
I'm gonna throw things. I'm gonna throw things.
Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No. We can't. And it's...
So, Ted basically... Okay. Thanksgiving... The next civilization... Knowledge... of... the past... is a disease. I hate him.
Not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Ted? Ted? Wait. That doesn't make any sense. If Ted No, Ted couldn't have transmitted the thing. Because that was only 19 years ago. No one answer me. But those bodies are much older than only 19 years. Actually, I don't know how quickly bodies decay, but 19 years ago is when the explosion happened and when... It's been like 1,000 years. I'm tripping. Okay. So he's the one who responsible... destroying / wiping Apollo. I hate this man.
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard.
Oh my god, we're gonna see them walk to where they die.
I'm sorry.
Bro! Those two holograms, those two bodies. Her hologram is above that body.
Really? I am.
But sometimes, to protect innocents, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
So I guess we can't blame Travis Tate after all. Have a good one, Doomsday. The way Silence looked over, so what do you think about this room? I wonder if he left Elysium alone, or if he also killed everyone in there. I'm gonna throw up.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're
That's
living
beautiful.
in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Silence!
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Silence is such a doomer. Ted, I hope you cryogenically froze yourself so I can stab you in the fucking face.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
She should be a poet, for real. Oh, I would have gone this way anyways. Whoopsie.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
What was that boom, though? I'm scared. Where the fuck am I going? I don't think this is the way. I don't know how to return to Silence Workshop, I'll be honest. Oh god, I forgot about that song's existence. The song sounds very Bloodborne. Why do I feel like Silence is gonna betray me? Like, this is very ominous. Honestly, the thing I most knew Lance Reddick for was his role in John Wick, and he was a bro in that movie. So, I don't have the villain voice distrust.
Here.
For a moment,
He scared me.
our journey together has come to
I fucking knew it, brother!
an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Are you betraying me or just saying goodbye?
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
I don't watch things on request on stream, Solon, sorry.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire, not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
Is the Spire?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
The transmission towers!
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines.
Hello! Thank you for the raid. We're in a lore drop. We're in a lore drop right now, and my brain is exploding. Hello, thank you for the raid, Violet. We're learning so much, and it's so fucked up. Lady Laura, welcome in. Welcome in. We're big exploding. Yoshi, hello, welcome in. Violet, if you need to run and do your post-stream self-care, please do so. If anyone hasn't played this game and plans on it, when I unpause, it's spoilers on spoilers. Quaddle, hello. I'm gonna take a couple notes, because this information is going to leave my head as soon as it entered. Okay. I'm not gonna read my notes out loud right now, because maybe people are still settling in and not wanting spoilies, so I'm not gonna read my notes out loud, but once I'm done writing my notes, I'm going to hit resume, and then it's Spoiler City. Yes, please, please, Lurk Violet. My brain is melting. I hope when you get around to finishing this game that you thoroughly enjoy it. Hi, fucker! Laura, congrats on your second coin. Oh my god. Okay. We're suffering. The story building and how it delivers it to you of this game is your favorite. Truly, the fact that I had like 10 pages of notes before we even touched the story is absolutely lovely. This has been... Considering how much I thought I was gonna be like meh about the story, I'm so locked in. Okay. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Violet. Lolita's working through an informational panic attack with these deep breaths. Am I breathing hard? Yes, I am, I guess. Okay. Sorry. I have a note about silence somewhere that I need to build on. Where the fuck is it? Silence. Where's your little note, you little bitch? Hello? Oh my god. Okay. Stinky Silence. He just is obsessed with knowledge and doesn't care what he has to do to get it. Where the fuck did I... Oh, Unknown Man. We now know is the one who found Hades. Okay. Unknown Man? That's what I called him when he first started talking to me. I just said Unknown Man before he had a name. Okay, spoiler warning, 3, 2, 1.
So they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Tell me everything about you and Hades.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
I got time.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching.
This must have been before the shutdown.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world.
Silence, you fucked us so bad.
But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
You fucked us up so bad, buddy.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location. The surrounding geography.
Silence.
Who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy
So
Meridian.
they think they're winning back Meridian, but the real...
Easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the
The
buried
real
shadow of
motivation
their
is to
mythology.
capture the Spire, wow.
So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well.
You fucked us!
So the eclipse was born.
Oh my god. Buddy. So, Silence founded Eclipse in service to Hades. Shadow Karja. Mission. To take back Meridian. Disguising Hades. True mission. He's like, listen, I fucked up, but I learned math.
Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communication.
So that's how he was able to turn off their focuses.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Nope.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Wow. Silence is the kind of guy to get the rest of the class attention by reminding the teacher they had homework. 3000%. Except this time, the teacher is Hades, and the homework is being alive.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention.
Right, because Sobek is a threat to Hades, so that's why... Where's my note? Hunting down Aloy. Yeah. God, there's so much happening. So many dots are connecting.
A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you,
I was used!
I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth.
And now you're gonna fuck off while I clean up the mess?
I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge?
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence.
Thank you for the follow.
Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Wait, we're becoming lancers?
I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere.
That was useful.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely
She's 19!
trespassing.
You're a grown-ass man. Can't you help? Like, damn, okay, he shat in the toilet and wants us to flush it. Yeah! I'm so fucking pissed. Ugh.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
And then he was...
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day.
Helis.
He was never one of us. It will be done.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in Shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow,
Oh, Hades
don't
played a
understand.
part.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
to the Mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is
manipulation?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian
Yeah,
is
unsettling
yours.
voice.
Of our obedience, you can be certain.
Okay, I'm gonna snooze ads so we can just finish listening to these audio things.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sundom's reign.
Define Carja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja.
Now that's more like it.
Ooh, it's nice. Better than our spear. Ooh, it's so pretty. Hold up. I still can't add stuff to it though. So what? When will I be able to use this? shit is so fucked. Oh my god. Where am I going now? Also, what is this? Oh. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Actually... I'm gonna go to the Ancient Armory. Sorry.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
We're gonna go on a significant detour, Aloy. I'm so sorry to break it to you. Like, a significant detour. We're gonna fuck off in the mountains for, like, a while. A fairly long while at that. DLC time! She's going... Mountain Getaway, listen. She just found out her whole life. Damaged file repaired! Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway, reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges. Bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for Alphas already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site, designing Zero Dawn project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office/lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as an all-seeing presence. Ugh, opposite effect. Makes me feel watched on display. Tempted to paint it over. Harris recorded his presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine on Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at Zero Dawn site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tucson. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. Oh, Pacific Rim, I think, and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be, snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Gonna catch a few hours of sleep here, then fly back to the Zero Dawn site. Hera's promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect MK1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6 T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 1.0 T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38 T record. MIE can go hang. Sleep. Also, random question, how far is this from the Nora lands? Nora is over here. And then the Banuk stuff is up here. No problem. Okay. Let's go here, and then we're gonna take a quick ad break. I gotta piss again. So much happened. So in my head, Eclipse isn't attacking imminently. We got some time to kill before we warn the king. In my head, in your head, zombie, zombie.
Do you suppose she speaks to the goddess?
Do you suppose you can shut the fuck up? Okay, I'm gonna go piss. And then we power cell! And then no more story for a little bit. Okay, BRB. I had a thought while I was pissing. What if... Because we still don't know who sent out that transmission 19 years ago. So what if Pharaoh did the cryogenically freezing himself because he's a selfish fucking bastard? I did fart, yeah. And he's the one who caused Gaia to self-destruct. Farted, then pissed, not together. Sometimes I do fart while I'm pissing, not gonna lie. Aaliyah doesn't do story for 60 hours, so all the story happens at once as God intended. I am alone and unattended? Thank you for rioting. I just opened my bedroom door, walked in, farted, left, and... But then I opened the door again! There we go, then she felt bad and opened the door. Yeah. If I do this, then this, it looks like he's drinking it. Ew! You more meant though on your sister part? I wouldn't pee on my sister. That's foul. Gotta do what you gotta do. Indeed. Where is... Here you are. What is this? Let's sell stuff. I have so many resources. What's in your head? In your head, Sunday. You really good tacos earlier, but then within half an hour went, oh no. Nobody wants to be anywhere near your ass today. Arnar. Before your 2.5-hour drive, might you add? Oh, so you were hotboxing the car with your ass. That's rough, buddy. Oops, I forgot to take the other one out. My bad. Oh, you couldn't open the windows? That's rough. All right. Let's go get this armor! Exciting! Okay, let me rename stream. go. We have full sent the story. Story is ogre. For now. We'll get, like, story just in a different way when we do the DLC. Where the fuck is the entrance to this fucking bunker?
Gotta put up a fight.
No. Nope. Fuck. How did I do this?
Okay, they're heading back.
Oopsie. Now that I know more about the story, I wonder what this area is going to reveal to me.
Damn. Boots are full of water.
That looks like a Pharaoh machine. Wait, no, that's the armor. It looks kind of like the armor that Sobek wore to go outside.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Yeah, that looks like what Sobek was wearing.
Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position.
Ooh.
There must be some kind of
90, 270, 36. So 90. Fuck. I'm so bad at angles.
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
90 degrees. Fuck, I'm so bad at math. 270. 360. Wait, 360 is just up, I think? I'm so bad at math. I mathed wrong. Ninety degrees is a right angle. Ted Faro at it again. No. 90. No, 180 would be halfway. Which means 270. Oops. And 360. And then 45. And then 60. How do they expect Aloy to know math?
Did it.
Oh my
Let's have a look at
lord.
that armor inside. All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Shield Weaver. Shield Weaver outfit box. I'm excited to see what she did with it. I expected it to look cooler, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Okay, it looks cool when she moves. Alright. Off to Banuk Lands. I see a side quest. Remember that? I mean, you could keep the armor specs and then just update the appearance.
Deep in, silence while rising waters.
I don't fear bandits. To fear them is to give them the power.
I need... Ooh! Y'all. More fashion. I need goat skin and badger bone. I gotta kill badgers and goats. For the plot.
Number 4.
This one has a shield built in. Yeah, but you could wear this and then apply a glamour is what I'm saying. Like, I don't always switch armor. I just, like, apply a glamour.
You're still breathing. Good.
What can I help you with, a side quest?
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
Musicians.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between.
Yes,
Mostly
please
I
get some
play for
rest,
the joy of
Solon.
it,
Take care.
or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and
There's
the
a
entire
dam
basin
that needs
was flooded.
repairing.
I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
A dam.
Water lapping on old stone.
Another side quest. Pigment collector. Hello?
Left the tall neck at the That's sound asleep, not lived.
Welcome, stranger. May the cut be kind to you.
Thank you.
Newcomers often remarkable.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment.
Hello. Do you happen to know a guy that drinks
That
oil?
weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Oh, interesting.
A shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with help
The
of
buffs?
the old
The
ones.
buffs?
Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Waterlogged is closer, so we'll do that one. What is this? What are y'all doing?
So, machines in the south suffer their own sort of corruption.
Yeah,
What sort of
Hades. I wonder which one this is.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keeping together this time.
Can I talk
Then
to you
we
guys?
wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch tonight.
Can we chat? Nope, they don't want to chat. You don't think you ever applied a look to your armor before you had to boot up your game to try it? I'm happy to educate. Oh? I forgot there's gonna be a whole other map to explore. Welp. Maybe we try to stay slightly more focused.
Trees are getting dense and tangled.
I gotta kill a goat. No. Fuck, the goats are gonna be hard to kill, I think. They're so fast.
Carja outlanders. After all. Had enough of work. Maybe I'll go fishing tomorrow. Sorry, I have no news that would interest you. The sun shines on those who mind their own, so they say. Just want a moment's peace.
Okay, interesting. Well, have fun out here, y'all.
Knew it was only a matter of time before an Oseram tried to kill the Sun King.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
The music is nice. I don't think I got it. Sorry, goat.
A tonic? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're about to last.
Wait, demonic scrappers and demonic birds? No, I'm not fucking with these right now. I will focus on the task at hand.
That must be Naltuk, looking out of that.
What the f-
It looks like it's sending out a pulse.
Fuck's
signal.
that?
Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
I think Naltuk, yeah, I don't want to talk to Naltuk right now. Goat? Listen, I never focus on the task at hand, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this time. Like, really hard. Look how focused I am. I'm beelining it for this quest marker. Oh, God.
This must be the ruin Laolai was talking about. Caved in. Flooded, too.
We're cooked!
Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
nutritious.
No, I need actual useful parts of the goat. But we found lore. Singapore, May 5th, 2043. A large pink-tinted rock marks the summit of Bukit Timah Hill, Singapore's highest point at 164 meters above sea level. Charmaine Lowe records a self-hollow next to the rock, her bright smile contradicted by nervous fidgeting with her prismatic fake nails and 30s-style subdermal jewelry. Thought I'd never see this place again. I still can't believe it's real. Oh, flooding. As global temperatures and sea levels stabilize, people come by air or by water. Damn. Singapore represents one of many states abandoned by their citizens in the aftermath of heavy coastal flooding. Too real. This was a dam.
I think I'm in the clear.
Hey, we got Go Bone. Am I still following the river?
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
A dam! We'll do this dam mission. Haha, this dam mission. And I'll probably go to sleep. A missions joyride. I have no idea what I'm reading right now. Did she kill this man? Interesting. Oh, cool that they hung a light on an old lamppost. That's neat. Gray catch.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Ooh, new area.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dip?
Okay, this might actually end up being a big dungeon, so I'll just get to the control room and then I'll go to sleep because I don't want to commit to. I thought this was gonna be quick.
Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
Oh, missing a power cell.
Intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. That's probably not good news.
I already examined the schematics game.
It's okay. Like, how do we want to start this farewell thingy? We might be the last Satchel people to ever see this place. Yeah. Hence, you know, so.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
But we're missing one.
The lock positions. Helpful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 4. So, no.
Someone's been through here. Not that long ago either.
Oh shit! I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Let's stop here, and then I will do this another time. Whoopsie! I'm getting sleepy, and this is looking to be a big commitment. But I'm hoping to stream again very soon, so it won't be too long of a wait.